turn 37. So my leader was below ground, and I went out to see if I could see Jonny Thunder, because my leader has true sight, and he has a flying mount, so he has 5 X's, 6 X's actually, because he also has vision range upgrade, so he can see the council units, and I didn't see him. Then I moved a bit, and eventually I found him, and he's here with his 5 units, and exactly like 9 X's from the cave entrance, so he thinks that I cannot attack. Well, actually I can, because I've got this builder, and so I'm very likely going to attack. I'm going to think again and continue the video later, but I think it's really the best shot that we have against his sorcerer, which is very soon will be level 11, and then we'll have Master Illusionist, and his Shadow Stalkers are going to become Lesser Shadow Stalkers are going to become Shadow Stalkers because they are elite. So it's now the time to strike. So I'm going to think again, and then you'll see the results in the follow-up of the video. So I did the fight. I'm a bit confused because I spent 5 minutes talking, thinking if I was recording, and it was not. And I'm not sure in the previous recording if I did, when I stopped the recording for a few minutes, if it did record. If you watched this video, the previous one when I stopped recording and launched again, please tell me in the comments, because I'm not watching my own videos again usually. So yeah, I did the fight and lost my leader, as well as Rialto the Shocking, the Dwarf Forge Priest, and Spider-Man. So it's the second time I watched this fight and commented, because I commented it on the previous time. So I was wondering if I should have really brought my leader, because he will be a priority target for the Shadow Stalkers. And as you can see, he stupidly just put his back to the Shadow Stalkers to be killed on run 1. So really great. Auto AI at its best. And yeah, Tara just used blind very uselessly, and I was hoping that actually my leader would be casting spells and stay out of the fight, but didn't happen like this. Also special mention to my ally Rikiru, who is always concerned about the Shadow Stalkers, and here I wanted to show to him that we can just kill them very easily with fire and blood, but better fire and shock damage, as I did with Forge Priest and Rialto. Just kill one Lesser Shadow Stalker on run 1. And so yeah, my leader is dead. Also partly because of the Starblade, maybe, I don't know, didn't check the hit point, but mostly because just give his back to the backstab of the Shadow Stalkers. Second Shadow Stalker dead, 1 per turn, and then Tara, instead of going for the Shadow Stalkers, where she would be very useful, she just tried to attack the leader, hero of Jonny Thunder, quite useless. She leaves the big job for the Lesser Shadow Stalker, for the Boar Rider, sorry. Then Rialto get killed, and Tara will get stunned, but a good fight against the Hobbits with physical damage. Bam! 1 Shadow Stalker less, and then his Hastra the Illusionist get killed by explosive test. That's pretty nice. And Dwarf Forge Priest get killed on the turn just before the last. It's a shame. And eventually I finish them. So good fight, but probably maybe should not have brought the leader and avoid not to die. I took the items and sold some of them for the gold. And then so I'm going to bring back my troops on the ground to face the second wave. I explored here with my scoundrel, didn't see any enemy troops. I went there with my prospector, didn't see any enemy troops. No enemy troops there either. So, and I went there also to check, nothing. So except if he has 2 stacks of council units already there, which is very unlikely because I know his troops and he should not have any Master Illusionist. Then I should be good. And yeah, so I'm bringing back my troops here to my throne, and then later Tara and her troops. And yeah, so I'm building crossbowman, prospector, forge priest, bow rider. I'm researching solid engineering when my leader comes back, and then I should get the sidearm and get my crazy strong bow riders. I put this bow rider here to make sure I am not attacked. And one last interesting thing is that I'm benefiting from maps boons for one of the first time in Age of Wonder for me. Maybe it's the first time actually. So plus 20 gold, as you can see on the bonus, and actually it's plus 23 thanks to the happiness, production income bonus, and population growth bonus. So next turn I hope to take back this if he is not raising it. I will see what he does with his elemental. Bring back my troops, hopefully find where he is, find where Rookie is. And yeah, and I checked they didn't build any new city, any new outposts, and no new vessel. So I might be able to win, we will see.